What's up, everybody? I'm about to bring you a game you have never seen before on my channel, Star Wars Commander. I've been holding off releasing a video on this game for a few months. Not really holding off, I've just been lazy, straight up lazy on my channel, and finally I'm going to bring this review. So Star Wars Commander, best way I can describe this, it's like Clash of Clans with Star Wars twist, and I'm a big Star Wars fan. So let me explain what some of these things are that you're seeing. You've got a droid hut here. Those droids help build things. I'm currently upgrading my headquarters from level 6 to level 7, maxed out level 6. There's a squad center. That's what's used to hold troops for either defense or attack that you can get from your squad. Got a factory here. The factory is only used to build vehicles, and as you look at the information on the vehicles as well as the troops that I'm going to show next, what's cool is you have the favorite target. You know exactly what these things are going to go for. It's going to tell you if it's going to go for the closest thing, the shield, infantry, turrets, what it's going to go for to take out. Here's some of my defenses. Got the proton mortar used to take out hordes of troops. The rocket turret good on vehicles, and burst turret is a good mix of the two. So let's go over and take a look at the barracks, show you a couple things. You got the rebel soldier, the bantha rider, medic droid used to heal your troops, rebel sharpshooter great for defense, jetpack trooper, the Wookiee, the rebel pathfinder, and the heavy soldier. So you have a variety of troops available to you. I'm going to fill my barracks up. Other thing that is very different about this game is you have this thing called a Starship command where you can actually launch airstrikes. You have a variety of type of airstrikes you can launch against the enemy. I try not to use airstrikes because they're expensive and they take a long time to train. Over here you got your standard walls, of course. Also got these refineries used to make alloy and gold, which you use to train troops, upgrade defenses, all that good stuff. Of course, you can store stuff up in the credit vaults and the alloy storages. Coming over here, you have your research lab. This is where you can level up your troops, vehicles, and heroes, which we haven't gotten heroes yet, which increases their health and damage. So let's go check out our heroes. The heroes are another cool aspect to the game. Oh yeah, real quick. Unit transports here. This is what you use to go ahead and launch attacks. Your troops load up in them. They take off, drop you off, and you can go ahead and wipe out that Imperial scum. Coming over to the hero command, you have a bunch of different types of heroes, each with unique abilities. Chewie is probably the most popular one. Han Solo, he goes for turrets. Leia, also like Leia, she's awesome. And then we have R2-D2. He heals vehicles. And lastly, Luke Skywalker, only available at Headquarters 8, do not yet have Luke Skywalker. This being Star Wars, each base has these shield generators. Shield generators really make it tough to pierce through to the headquarters, so you have to make sure you're bringing the right troops to be able to get through the shield generators and attack the base. We're going to go ahead and take a look at where we are on the leaderboard. Omi Squad, number 1 squad in the world. And we've got Omi Squad Green, number 10. We're trying to push to the top 5. This is the squad that I'm in. A lot of backstory there. I'll probably share that in another video, but love Omi Squad. I am never leaving the squad. Really loyal. I'm number 21. I'm an officer in the squad, so taking some leadership responsibility as well. Finishing up real quick, and then we're going to show you what it's like to actually play the game and attack. You do get these protection things. Right now I've got 5 hours of protection where people cannot attack me. And probably most important, upper left, your base rating. Your base rating determines a lot of things, but it's looking at your troop level and defense level. That's how it matches you up against enemies. Coming over here to the chat. The chat's a little clunky. They need to fix that, but it works okay. You can go ahead, request troops, donate troops to your squad members in the chat. The chat's fun. So let's go ahead and get into some actual gameplay. Looks like right now we've got a Galactic War Tournament 4 starting. They're constantly doing events, probably one every 1 to 2 weeks, where you can win prizes. If you come in top 2% of rankings, you get these credits, 11,000 of them. If you come in the top 2%, I've been getting in top 2% for a while, but you can use those credits to upgrade stuff and get special prizes. So let's go ahead and launch an attack. We're going to go up against Billy here and kind of show you how this works. So let me go ahead around. A lot of times they'll put buildings in the corners. You want to make sure you take care of those. So I'm going to, first I'm going to see if there's anything in their squad center. Lure those out. Drop some rebel troopers on all this stuff in the corner. And then we'll go ahead and notice there's 2 shields. Got to try to take those shields out before releasing my hero. So I'm going to release a bunch of heavies, and I'm going to use medic droids to heal them and keep them. Yeah, there are so many different types of attack strategies. This is one that I use the most because it works for me. So I'm going to go ahead and drop those, and then now that the shields are starting to go, I'm going to drop my Chewie. Chewie targets turrets, has a lot of health. He moves really slow, though. So here comes Chewie. He's coming through. Just got to take out some walls. A big thing about this game that's very different is in the beginning of the game, you have to choose what side you want to be on. You could either choose to go Imperial and follow the dark side, or you can choose to be a Jedi Master and go with the Rebels. I debated so long, I finally went with the Jedi Legion with the Rebel Squad. Immediately after doing it, I almost regretted it and wished I had chosen Imperial. Imperial has really cool vehicles, but I'm happy I chose the Rebel side for now because I wouldn't have been in this awesome squad had I not. So just be really careful when choosing. I don't really have a recommendation if Imperial or Rebel is better. They both have unique characteristics. Keep in mind the building and defenses are exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the troops and vehicles that you bring, and the heroes are different, of course. The dark side, you've got Vader, you've got some of their big old vehicles they use, just like in the movie. I'm going to drop an airstrike here just to show you what it looks like. Don't really need it. I try to save those like I said, but just see how it just wipes out that one burst turret that was left, and my troops come through and I get the 3-star. Really loving Star Wars Commander. I'm going to make a few of these videos. I've got some tips to share, some cool videos from my squad I want to share, so I'll make a few more. Don't know how many I'll make. If you guys have any questions about the game, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to help out and reply to any comments I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See ya in the next one.